Welcome back, everybody. How's it going today? It is patch or PTR Miss Eve. Gonna be working on some more builds. You were first. Let's see now. We got this stream set up, and then we'll get rocking. We got the PTR nice and early tomorrow morning. I don't know what time it is for me, but I'm assuming that it's probably around 7 a.m. for me. Hey, Nex. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Joke. How's everybody doing today? All right, so let's get the rest of this set up. Hey, Happy. Yeah, what's your question? Hey, Sacred. Barb to 37. Very nice. How am I not more popular? I haven't been doing this for a very long time. And it's a hard industry to break into. What's your question? Ah, thanks, Lynn. Spooky Luna, how's it going today? Aquino, how are you today? I'm good, I'm good. After watching your videos, whole new approach to the game. That's awesome, games. I'm glad it helped. What you up to today, Luna? PTR is public test realm. All right. Okay. So, I gotta change that because it's 35 days now. Change that. Hey, Dumpster Wizard. We've been vibing, leveling a Hoda Barb. Nice. So I got some clarification on the unique power. And we're gonna have to test it out tomorrow. I'm not super excited about it. I'm actually pretty apprehensive about it. I don't think it's something that we're going to use, but they did say that they'll be keeping a really close eye on it. But this one was a big swing. Thank you, Lynn. I'm sure that eventually we'll get there. But I mean, look at where we are right now. We're growing and growing and growing, so I'm not too worried about it. It's much more fun since I played last season. Oh yeah, Hoda's very fun. Nah, it's right there. I got on the screen for everybody. So if anybody wants to know when the new season is, it's up there. I mean, you were at 3K followers when I met you. Yeah, crazy, right? And we're almost at 11,000. I'm on my 9th character of the season, enjoying it. Just 9th character. Why have you created so many characters, Cody? It's 20 days. I have created 3 characters, Cody, and I've done 13 builds. Lick, hello? Starts tomorrow. I don't know if it's 10 a.m. or not, which is normally 10 a.m., but I'm not sure. Lynn, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Hey, thanks, Lambo. 77 gifted subs in the channel. That is amazing. Thank you very much for the support. When will I show season 10? What do you mean, Matt? You'll get a sub eventually, Sacred. Don't worry. You'll get one. Nice, Bandit. So, if anybody's gonna test a barbarian, I need some testers, and I need a lot of data on this. I'm not here yet. Not here yet, Sacred. Nice, Zero. That's awesome. You can hop on. It's still going. I think they just had a new season start, so you can go hop on to Diablo 3. It's right there, Matt. So we got up on the screen for anybody. Well, there you go. 79 gifted subs in the channel. Amazing. Thank you, Lick, and a hype train going. Congrats, Sacred. Me and my boys started. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Played 2 days ago, currently level 45-ish. Biggest tip is to enjoy the spirit or the storyline. Enjoy the storyline. Thank you for the follow, Flip. And then you can go to my website. I have all of my guides there. It is completely free. You can go to the Diablo 4 videos here. You go to the game how-to videos. I have everything that you need. These are all guides on what to do at every single point in the game. Everything that you could possibly need. Hi, hello. How's it going today? So I need people to test something for me. Depends on what slot is in Big Belly. Not every slot can have sockets. Hey, Baker. Got home from work. About to play D4. Yeah, let's go. Yep, no problem, Swan. Swan. 77% of the way through the hype train. We're almost to level 2. So what I need people to test for me is this. Single-minded Fury. So tomorrow on the PTR for the Barbarians, we need to test Single-minded Fury. Because I really think this has to change for how it's worded. The way that this works, and this is why I don't think that it's going to be used in any builds at all whatsoever, is that this is how it has to look when you want to use it. That's what you would look like right there. Wait, hold on. Let me move this here real quick so you can see it. So this is what your barbarian would look like if you wanted to use Single-minded Fury. So if I wanted to do this Hoda build that I was planning to do with Single-minded Fury, I would have to take off 1, 2, 3 weapons and miss out on 3 aspects and then 3 different tempered slots. The only way it's going to work. So the devs are going to stick to it closely. They already said that they're going to do that for us and see if what the feedback is for it. But there's no way. Like 0. So let's look at this here. So first of all, it says I have 0 attack power. I can still attack though. Normally when you have that much attack power, you can't attack anything, but you should be able to. The power reads, if you only have 1 arsenal weapon type equipped, you gain plus 40% to overpower, 200% increased bleed damage. Oh, wait. Plus 40 overpower, chance, 200% increased bleed, 100% maximum life, and 100% increased damage. Wait, why is that still on? Why is the Season 8 one still on? That shouldn't be on. Where is that from? What, Mac? No, even if you run 2, then you lose 240 and then 240, and you can't run Hoda without a two-handed mace. Yeah, I'm not sure where that's coming from, because the first one is season 9 or season 10, but the second one is not. I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, Hoda has to use a two-handed weapon, a two-handed mace, but yeah, the PTR is not active yet, Mac. Okay. So if I was to use this right here, let me give away some points for the hype train. Thank you everybody for the donations tonight already. I haven't seen any release times yet, Mac, but I'm guessing tomorrow morning sometime. So let's put this together here. Hold on, where's the calculator? This is why it's great to have a PTR, because if this thing launched during the season, then that could be pretty bad. So we run, let's say 120x right here, right? Because we're gonna have either Hoda or which grounds, well, we're gonna miss out on earthquakes. Okay, so we miss 120x plus, let me see what I was running here. Hoda, okay. This is, we had 1, 2, 3, so 15, 30, 45x. Okay, so then plus 45, and Earth Striker is 35. Plus 35. Okay, so we're missing 200x damage already. So yeah, it's 7 p.m. for me right now. So 200x damage right there that we're missing out just from aspects. Then here, this is ranks of Warpath. I think that can go up to like 8 or 10. So let's just say it goes up to 8. We'll play it safe. That's times 4, right? Warpath is times 4. So then that's plus 32 here. And then we get what? Wait, 6. Because it would be... Oh, no. That's a unique. Different. Okay, and then we have Wallop on our two-handed weapon, so that's... Why is it showing? It's showing 1 to 2 Wallop. That goes up to 10. Whoa, okay, so then 10... So then plus 40. They're saying it's going to be at 7... I have no idea when it releases, Mac. There's no updates. But I'm assuming it's tomorrow morning at some point. I'm not sure what time it is. So if I run a Dust Devil double swing build that only uses dual wield, you can do that, but you're gonna miss out. So here's the problem, Dumpster. You're gaining 100x damage from running that ability. 100x. If you run a dual wield setup, that means that you can't use mace and two-handed slashing weapon. Just aspects alone, that's 240x that you're losing. Gone. So you've gained 100x to lose 240x, minus all of the tempers, like, for example, chance to cast Dust Devils twice. Gone. So now you can't cast Dust Devils twice. D4 is cool. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Back again, every day, same time. Did my Lilith run, finally got your spark. Congratulations, Ken. Yeah, no two-handers at all. Right now, that power seems to be useless right now, but there's a PTR, right? So I just need people to test it out, because right now I haven't even finished adding things up, and we're almost at 300x damage lost. That doesn't include all of the strength, and that doesn't include any of the max life, the critical strike damage, no additive damage here. So we're missing a lot by running it like this here. So not good. Season's been going great. I'm still gonna put it on and I'm gonna test it out and see. But yeah, I mean, you could put runes into here, but that just means that you lose more additive or more multiplicative damage by putting the runes into your armor and not putting strength in there. So yeah. Yeah. No, that's with the chaos armor on Puppet. There's just no way to run this power. I'm gonna put it on, and we're gonna try it, but there's literally no way to. The math just does not check out. New seasons are generally about every 3 months, but they can change a little bit. Yeah. It's definitely not going to happen. What do you think is the best PTR build? Oh, nobody knows yet. Not until we hop on and try it out. Definitely not this one, though. I'm excited to hop into this one here, the Hoda Walking Arsenal build. This one's done. This one I'm excited to get onto and try. So, but...
Hello, my friend.
Jules, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. One more follower on Twitch will give away some points to everybody. Barbarian. Okay, well, let's put together Lunging Strike. Let's finish that one. One is Hoda Illusion. That one we're not going to be running. This one is Lunging Strike. Okay. So we're going to finish putting together Lunging Strike. I actually think that the Paragon boards are going to be basically the same for almost everything. I mean, I can swap out some of these for, like, ambidextrous. So, like, Crusher I don't really need, because we're going to be running 2 swords. Probably John. Everything will unlock on after you beat the campaign. I would just worry about the campaign if you're just getting started. Just finish that up, and then you can move on to everything else. Hey, Nup, how's it going? I don't think there's anything really worth... That's 15, and this one is... You'll probably move Wrath, though. Okay, what was in here? Oh, yeah, yeah. They'll probably move Wrath to here. We'll swap that to Ambidextrous, because that was... Oh, no, these are 15s. There's 2 15s, 3 15s, damage to elites, 1, 2, 3 15s, 10s here. Hey, Rock. PTR is anywhere as long as you have PC BattleNet. Okay. What source are you using for the PTR info? The patch notes? Have you still got a good feeling? Yeah, I'm gonna put a frenzy build together tonight too. So just remember, when you hop on the PTR tomorrow, there is a very, very good chance that right off the bat, it's going to be incredibly laggy. It may not work at all. So don't expect it to be up and running super smooth. If you have questions about starting the PTR over, you can come down to my website. You can watch this, or starting the season. You can watch this video right here. This video will explain everything that you need to know about starting a brand new season. And if you want to learn about the Chaos Armor, you can come to YouTube right here. And then you can just watch this video right here. So I posted a video about Chaos Armor right here. Hi, Rue. How's it going? Hey, War. Okay, so I guess I can leave Wrath there, because it's the same amount of additive damage. These are, yeah, I think that's gonna be fine for ambidextrous there. But I don't need all of these. Yeah, the PTR is not active yet. On the 19th, tomorrow. Okay. Sunny, Cologne, Cliptis, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Helene. How about you? Yeah, PTR is not active yet. Not yet. We're gonna get there. Look. Hey, Blood. Doing good? How are you today? That's okay. Thanks, Sacred. Yes. I don't really need this, but now that we're not running Marshall because we don't need the cooldowns. Huh. From Germany, nice. That's awesome. No, Blizzard didn't nerf it. It's just not a Torment 4 boss build, Carl. It can do the regular bosses, but it's a little bit slow on Belial. But that's just the way that it is. Hey, Kel, how's it going? Yeah, something like that, I think. I didn't see an official time for the PTR. Just a date. It just had a date. So I didn't see a time anywhere. So unless somebody saw it, but... Hey, NASA. Okay, so I think that'll be okay. We're on Wrath. We're on Challenger. It'd be nice to have a couple updates to some of the glyphs, too. Revenge is fine. Okay. No, it's not. That's why there's another version of it, Big Belly. You can look at the other versions of the build. I would say the only must-have is just the hooves of the mountain god. Okay, so skill tree. Actually, we're going to leave that there. We're going to take points out here. Okay. These are coming back. Try the new bar build. Which one? I posted a lot of them. I agree, Carl. It looks like it's gonna be fun. Okay, nice war. We don't need rupture. Here. Do I want this now? Hey, Southern, how's it going? Ground stop. Actually, well, ground stop here. Okay, so what do we run? Hey, Omar, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Do we drop this? Or just for this build here? Because we have basic skill ones we can use. Every 5 seconds, your next basic skill generates 100% of your maximum primary resources, but the basic... Okay, nope. Right here. Okay. Found you on YouTube. New to Diablo. Luckily, you popped up on TikTok. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Stars are aligning. I think it is usually 10 a.m., but I just haven't seen anywhere announcing it yet. So the problem with this here, the one just got 1K favorites you posted. Lunging strike, is that NASA? There's a name on them all. Yeah. No, new season. Oh wait, hold on. I pulled it off the screen. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Gotcha, NASA. Yeah. Hey, Andy. Now, new season's not out yet. PTR is gonna happen maybe at 10 a.m. I'm not sure yet, though. They didn't say it anywhere. Watching your vids on YouTube on Season 10 PTR. Oh, very nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. That's enough followers to give away some points. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. So if we do this, that puts us at guaranteed overpower, guaranteed critical strike, but we can only attack every 3 seconds. I don't really compare the games, Omar. I just whatever I'm playing and I'm having fun. That's a good game for me. They're very different, all of them. Guaranteed critical strike overpowers, but I think you can... Let's see, wait. You get... 3... Wait, whoops. Wrong way. 3 times. Wait, 6. Okay, so once every 45 seconds, he'd be able to attack, even at maximum cooldown. But yeah, no, that's so long though. Oh no, wait. 3 seconds. Once every 0.45 seconds, you could attack. So once every 0.45 seconds. I'm only playing Diablo 4 right now. I know, William. I know. I'm trying. Once every 0.45 seconds, but that's each one of them will have that cooldown. So if we do... We could do Lunging Strike and Frenzy. We can alternate back and forth between the two. First time here when you were live, actually just here for the dogs. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you. I would just come here for the dogs. Well, looks like you got to get to 119 then. Marshall. That could work. If we went Rallying Cry... Wait, hold on. I gotta do this in the right order. Rallying Cry. War Cry. It'll give it a 0.45 second cooldown. But, oh wait, we have Rage of Haragoth, though. Right? Rage of Haragoth. Here we go. Problem solved.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
No, not problem solved. The Countenance, welcome into the stream. How's it going? You're close. Where are you at right now, Electric? Hey, Limpin, how's it going? I still have to be able to attack in order to apply bleed. So do we drop Frenzy then, and then we'd go with Flay? 116. Gotcha. The difference between 116 and 119 is actually pretty big. That's like... If the scaling is right at like 25% monster life per pit tier, you need to do like all of your damage times 75% more. Oh, maybe is it down to 30% per pit tier? They didn't say anywhere, Mars, so I'm not too sure. But more than likely like 10 a.m. Okay. I wonder to know how this will feel. If we can get... Hey, Limpin, thank you for the 12 months in a row. Look at that. Amazing. Is that a new screen? No, this is just a website. Okay, yeah, 90%. You have to do... You basically have to double your damage in order to clear that pit tier. Electric. Hey, Captain. How's it going? Okay. Thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thank you for choosing me for that. I don't think I need that anymore for this build here. Casting a skill with a cooldown will randomly set a cooldown between 2 seconds. Base cooldown. You no longer benefit from cooldown reduction. Using a cooldown... No, we don't want that. Thank you for the follow, Charles. Okay, nope. Your equipped shouts are always active. No. Okay. I don't need core skills. Core skills, nope. Well, you're not healthy. You are berserking. Don't need that either. Once we get to the PTR, there will be some chaos uniques, but the PTR isn't active yet. Not yet. Every 5 seconds, your basic skill generates an additional 100% of maximum fury. Basic skills, no. Deal less damage, no. And there's nothing good there. Nothing else fits into this build very well. We're not doing core skills. We want to benefit from cooldown. Crazy Brew. I guess we just put Crazy Brew on. Every 6 seconds we get to get extra damage and attack speed. Oh no. Resource cost reduction. Never mind. Gotcha, electric. Yeah, you're gonna need to really get a lot out of that. I don't want any of these for this basic skill build, actually. Yes, I have a whole bunch of guides on how to increase your damage. All of it's on my website here, cliptus.com. All of it's free. You just watch these videos right here. Secrets of Power endgame starts here. You want to watch this attack power video right here, why attack power is really bad. Actually, what's the other one? Where's the other one? Why attack power is really bad. There's a lot of different ones to watch for your damage, and none of these are good for this build here. I guess we'll just go with the healing potion one for now. But yeah, it is, but it's just cliptus.com. So just myname.com. I know, Merlando wouldn't be happy about it. Hey, Saudi, how's it going today? 4 more followers on Twitch will give away some points, everybody. Okay, so we need Earthquake still. We want Moonrise. Actually, wait. We're gonna go Moon. Everybody's been able to make guides. Anybody can make guides. The masterworking videos, Diane? Any masterworking video, but masterworking if you want to increase your defenses, masterwork if you want to increase your offenses, masterworking. All of it. Just masterworking is the most important thing. Yeah, anybody can create builds for the PTR. Start a new profile on Diablo. You started a new profile. It's good, my friend and I start. Okay. You want to know relevant numbers in D4. Yeah. The planner for these builds here, or for the season 9 ones? Never heard of you. Welcome in to the stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. For everybody that is just joining us, I'm Cliptus. I am the official Barbarian writer for Mobalytics. We are currently putting together some PTR builds for the Barbarian. I'm super excited to get my hands on the Chaos Armor tomorrow. Season 10 is coming out in probably about a month, so we still got a lot of time before the season starts. So don't worry, we got a lot of time to still finish up your characters if you're going. If you want to learn about the PTR, you can come over to the YouTube video right here. I have a Test Realm how-to video right here. This will answer all of your questions, when it starts, how to get onto it, what to download, what you need to do, so you can watch this video right here. And then when the season ends, if you're brand new and you want to know what to do about the season ending, you can watch this video on my website, cliptus.com. This will give you all of the information that you need. And if you're on YouTube or Twitch, you can type in !MOBA, MOBA, and that'll bring up my Mobalytics profile right here where all of my Season 9 builds are. So we got all of them right there. What were you up to? Never heard of you. Thank you for the follow, Saudi. How's it going? Thank you. Hassan, how's it going today? Big Papa, how's it going? Made yourself a hardcore tune. Nice. I don't know how you guys do it. Didn't die. Okay. That's impressive. That is impressive. All right, so... Grandfather. I don't think we need Ring of Red Fear for this. We're gonna run probably Bold Chieftain here. Bold Chieftain. You can watch this video here for solo. Let's see. Spark farming. Right there. Got your barb mug and it's awesome. Very nice. Love it. I have my renown done for the most part on hardcore. Never heard of you, but that's about where I capped out at. Yeah, thanks again, Ash. Okay, so this one has to change here to Romuladni's. And unfortunately, it's just like Chart of Varathiel is just so much better than the new weapon. It's just, you can't, there's no room for the new weapon. You need Rage of Haragoth, you need Pain Gorgers, you want Crown of Lucian. Think. 75x. Yeah, you want Crown of Lucian, you want the Ugly Bastard Helmet, for the Wrath of Berserker cooldown reduction here. Prolific Fury. Yep, and then you need Hooves of the Mountain God. But there's nowhere to fit the new one on here at all. My friend is a druid, and he's doing a lot more damage. Follow a build guide, Diane. I don't have any Sork build guides. I haven't played the Sork yet. But follow build guide and then masterwork. That's the... And then if you're just getting here, go watch this video. This one will help you get started. This will give you a breakdown of what to do for each stage of the game after you hit level 60. And then you can start working on masterworking. Temper, enchant, and then masterwork. Yes. Yep. Yeah, so those are the videos you want to watch right there. It's an acquired taste to play hardcore. Yeah, I pay attention to chat way too much. I die literally every night that I actually play the game. I die every single night. I don't go a day without dying. You can play this one. The new season, the season ends right there. You can definitely play this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Never heard of you. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I would hop on. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Adaptability. Bold Chieftain, Starless Sky, Moonrise, Rama, Shard. Input. It doesn't really matter too much. The amount of damage is so minimal, but that works. All right, Dumpster, have a good night. Paragon 300, Season 8. The War 1 Hoda, Barb. Oh, nice. Congratulations. All right, have a good night. Never heard of you. In 300, very nice. Companion Druid looks pretty good, yeah. It does look good. Okay, so skill tree, this is good now. So we're doing Lunging Strike Frenzy. But we might do Lunging Strike Flay. Or I have to test it out. It's going to be either Lunging Strike Frenzy or Lunging Strike Flay. And the reason I would say Flay is so that we can get... Because our cooldown is going to have... We're going to have a 3-second cooldown. If we get enough cooldown reduction, which right now I actually don't have any cooldown reduction, so we have 3 seconds. Which is not good either. So does it mean I have to drop Ugly Bastard Helmet? Or Crown of Lucian? Maybe I drop the Crown of Lucian. Ugly Bastard Helmet has less damage than the Crown of Lucian, but Crown of Lucian is going to give me more Fury, which means I'm going to run out of Fury faster with the Hooves of the Mountain God. So I think we drop Crown of Lucian. So if we do Hooves of the Mountain God here, and then we do Harlequin's Crest here, now we get 75% cooldown reduction.
Hello, my friend.
Megamind, welcome into the stream. Thank you for the follow. 2 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Yeah, so the notes are up. The notes are right here. Patch notes here. So they're up and available for everybody. Brad, thank you for the follow. So we need to get 75% cooldown reduction for this to even, like, consider working. Yes, this is a lot of uniques. But Lunging Strike in itself has all of this uniques anyway. I guess only winners today, apparently. Everybody's winning. Hey, Onion, how's it going? What's your favorite build that you've created? There's been a lot of them, Omer. I couldn't even tell you. I farm with all of the Whirlwind builds that I did this season. They're all very fun. Oda was fun. Double Swing was fun. Lunging Strike was amazing. Frenzy was good. Okay, so... Hey, wait. Bold Chieftain, whenever your shouts, okay. Do I need Bold Chieftain, though, if I'm running Harlequin's Crest? I don't think so. Yes. Yeah, tomorrow, I'll be on tomorrow, Skid, when it goes live. I think it's 10 a.m., but I'm not sure. Which would be 7 a.m. for me. I don't know if I need Harlequin's Crest. Because if we have Bold Chieftain, this is what, 5 seconds? I probably do. We're gonna leave it on for now. But Ugly Bastard Helmet, Hooves of the Mountain God, Pain Gorgers, Rage of Haragoth. We want cooldown reduction. Ranks basic skills. I have a Thorn's Barb on Season 9. But it's just not a very fun build. You have to wait for the monsters to attack you. Okay, this one is Rage of Haragoth. We don't need any critical strike chance at all. 0 critical strike chance. Because this is going to guarantee you to have critical strike. Welcome to Machine. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. 1 more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. So I actually hit 2 million views in the last 28 days on YouTube. 2 million. And almost 500,000 views on TikTok. Pretty insane. Gloves are the Mountain God, okay.
Stay a while and listen.
AOD dunks, AO dunks. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let me give away some points for that. Mobalytics is a good place. You can just type in !MOBA, Diane. It'll pull it up for you. Yep. TikTok is at 9,000, almost 700. TikTok is at 9,675. So we're getting close to that 10,000 mark. Hey, Charmed. So this is good, good, good. Flashing weapon here. We want maximum resources. This one we want max resources, and then ranks basic skills. Ring. I don't need critical strike chance. So we can go strength. We have... No. I bet you I'm going to need some max life. Let's go resistances for now. If we're running Harlequin's Crest, I don't need 1 week or so you'll be at, possibly. It's slowing down a little bit over there right now. So we'll see. Logic Strike Endgame. I really like Mobalytics a lot better than D4. I used to build all my builds on D4. Even like a partner, like writer aside for Mobalytics, I just like the layout of Mobalytics. It's like poorly designed ADHD in a phone app. Wait, which app is terrible to use? Never actually played a Barb class since C4 released. I really need to make one. You should. I have a lot of great builds. Don't need critical strike chance, but we want basic resource generation is probably what we want to run because I don't need the cooldown reduction. So we'll probably run that. Basic. Basic resource generation. And then critical strike damage, since we're going to be running right here. They haven't released anything, but normally it's like 10 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. The new DLC character, hard to use for me. Had to switch back. Yeah, that's okay, God. Mobalytics clears all the other build websites. It's not particularly close. Oh, you like it a lot better, Colonel? You just rolled 3 out of 3 on Master working on the Grandfather. Congratulations. That's awesome. Definitely I default to Mobalytics before I started following. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Big Papa. I really like it. I do like the layout. And let me tell you, the layout is actually about to get really good. They're gonna update Diablo to the new client, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm pretty excited. I don't know when they're updating it, but it looks really good. You changed your name? Now no points. Oh, well, looks like we need some more followers then. Yeah, I don't know when it's happening, but pretty soon, Calico, I believe D4 builds are going to look like, or the Diablo 4 builds are going to look like the PoE 2 builds on Mobalytics. I think it's going to look exactly the same. So if you haven't seen the PoE 2 builds on Mobalytics, they are very nice. And I wanted this sort of capability in the but like, look at this. You have in the text here, you see it? I don't know if it's going to look exactly like this or not. I don't know how much information they're going to have or not, but like you can like look at the layout. No, PTR is not online yet. Yeah, so I'm hoping that's going to be fun. I'm hoping that that's going to look something like that, but in the like D4. Max Pro for many years. The more I saw MOBA, the better I liked it. Now I look at other build sites and shudder. Yeah, I know. I know. I just really like the way that the layout is. It's very cool. Once you figure it out, Aquino, it's actually incredibly simple. For PoE 2, it is branches. Like Warrior, Amazon, Witch. And then you can take any of them in there, but if you like, your main abilities will go down that one tree. Any class can use any of the abilities in the tree, it just takes a little while to get there. But it's like your starter, and then you just branch into whatever you feel like building into. Okay. I think I'm okay with this here, except we don't need Zan now, which is actually interesting. I know, Colonel. PoE 2 is not online yet, Rock. Not yet. So no Zan. If we don't need Zan, we don't need tech either. We can go... Do we run Cax? I wonder if running Cax would... No, because then we would lose all of our damage from... We don't need Cry. Maybe we'll put on Q. Get some barrier. Ron. And then run this here. Yeah, let's try that. What was the other one I was running? 4 seconds of increased attack speed, but there's no extra damage to attack speed, so I don't really need that. All right, so we're gonna do that. You can't heal yourself above 50% life, so you're always gonna run at 50% life. But we're gonna have 200% multiplicative maximum life. So on my barbarian right here, this guy, this build in particular has very low life, but a lot of the builds that I'm running, like my lunging strike barbarian, which is what we're building now, had 26,000. So you multiply that by 3, you're at 78,000, and then you can't heal above 50%, so that's like what, 39,000 life that you're gonna have. Great. I mean, you're gonna sit at half life, but is there another one? Or is that just a unique power? The unique power, right? Oh, it's unique. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way. I think that's what I'm gonna run at. I'm impatiently waiting for Paladin. No, they haven't announced a Paladin. I like how you said I'm impatiently. That's good. Can't play yet. No, we can't play any of the PTR yet, but Ed says Woa. Just hey, I watched your channel. I like that. I've been wanting Esperanto to finally be viable, and it seems like they will at least be. Yeah, the new Chaos armor is actually pretty cool, isn't it? We're gonna get to see a lot of pieces that we normally wouldn't be able to use. Hey, Rock, thank you. Yeah, no problem, Diane. Mobalytics is awesome. I am in a Discord server with the other writers. There's only 12 of us that write, and they're all very, very good at putting builds together. They know their stuff. They're very dedicated to it. They really like doing it, so... Yeah, that's what half-life means. So you'll be below healthy, which means that if you're running this right here, this is, well, not healthy, you're always going to be berserk, and you'll have 30% increased physical damage reduction as well. So if you're running that, you're gonna gain that quite a bit. Yes, 100% worth it, Diane. If you can do it right now. Very, very worth it. So that means that you gain that always berserking. So now you don't have to worry about berserk. You don't have to worry about critical strike chance. You don't have to worry about overpowering, because you do it all the time anyway. You get 30% physical damage reduction. We should be capped on resistances, because I don't have to worry about crit chance, so I can add resistances here. Okay. We're gonna have that on, so we're getting more damage reduction, more life. We're gonna have max armor. The damage reduction is gonna be, so we're gonna need it, because we're gonna lose resistances, and we're only gonna be capped at 60% damage reduction from armor. So having all of that extra damage reduction is gonna be important. Wait, that's interesting. Oh, wait, so is it 60% of 50%? Because you get reduced physical damage taken from enemies of equal level by 50%. But this says here, and your damage reduction from armor is capped at 60%. But we only get 50%. No, I'm not off for a week, unfortunately. I had to save my time for when the Season 10 actually goes live. Yeah, Charmed. It's pretty cool. Is it possible to lead the PTR on PC if I own the game on PS5? I have a BattleNet downloaded, but can't seem to find a way to download the PTR. I have a whole video on it, Rock. If this is your first PTR, you can watch this video right here. The Season 10 test run. This will explain everything about it right there. "60% of the time, 50% of the time, it works 50% of the time." Yeah, for real. Is there a particular bar build you could recommend to start with? Lunging Strike. For sure. Yeah. Yep, no problem, Rock. So, yeah, 3 aspects. 1, 2, 3. Adaptability, Bold Chieftain, Moonrise. We might drop Starless Sky, though. I don't need the critical strike chance at all. Attack speed, alright. But if we drop this and we put... Actually, I might not even need Bold Chieftain. I haven't started one yet, Pop-Tart. We'll get one started in a second. Because if we drop this here, we put on Earthquakes, that's 60x, which is 10% more than this here. But in the previous Lunging Strike build that we're running here, in the Mythic version, I don't actually use adaptability. We run... So I might actually be able to do that. And because we're running Harlequin's Crest, I don't need Bold Chieftain. So we put Earthquakes here. That's going to give us another 60x damage. Gonna go try and get 300 and finish your glyphs. All right, War. Good luck. Okay. So much to think about. Your brain is just like racking. Got back into Diablo, found your channel recently. I was wondering why you're always streaming at a reason. Yes, yeah. Yes, I'm way behind everybody else, and I have to work during the day, so I always get on very late. Is there a good build for new characters? For which class, God Killer? Hey, is it a rank? E-rank? Welcome in. How's it going today? I'm on Oahu, so no one's usually on. Ah, nice. That's awesome. We actually, probably because I have like a great time zone for people in Hawaii, there's actually quite a bit of people that stop in. So yeah, that's awesome. Glad you found it. Welcome to Diablo 4 and the channel. Or welcome back to Diablo 4, I should say. Oh, the Spiritborn? I have a good leveling build for the Spiritborn, but I don't have any endgame builds yet. All right, we're gonna give away some gold. Exclamation point GTG if you want to get in on the bar billions of gold giveaway. Violet Realm, stop by to say goodnight. Have a good night. Yes, it is the 19th. It is still the 18th for me. I'm guessing it's in like 10.5 hours, somewhere around there. That should happen. I think they're gonna announce anything at Gamescom. I don't know, Veets. So remember, Veets, you remember we were talking about this a little while ago? We were talking about how it would be really late to announce anything at BlizzCon. What's gonna happen for what, Violet? We need a server in the Middle East. I think it's 170. Oh yeah, I normally run it at like 120. I think just looking at the time zones and what Adam Fletcher said on X, we might see the announcement for the expansion pack at BlizzCon. Movie would be pretty cool to see.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
I think I really need to, Violet. I think I do need to. So I will probably be. Is there an announcement coming? We don't know yet. But so here's my thoughts. And this is my thoughts. Completely hypothesis. Somebody was asking on X about because we all the streamers that got to see this presentation that Blizzard presented, all the partners that got to see it. Do you get most? No, I don't get any gear from my viewers, Zegs. Any gear that my viewers give me, I give away to people. I don't ever really equip it. I like to find the gear. It would be completely pointless if I got any gear from my viewers. Then what's the point of playing the game? I like to just find it. So somebody responded to the post, one of the posts about the presentation, saying that we're gonna have to wait until the expansion pack, and they were kind of upset about it, but Adam responded to them and said, this is not just for the expansion pack, but upcoming seasons. So a lot of the big changes that we saw were planned for upcoming seasons. And this was in season 9. So we're in season 10, we haven't seen any of the changes yet. We go into season 10, none of the changes are presented yet. We knew about all of these changes coming. Whoa, Marius, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Your video on additive multiplicative damage was great, fixing one of my great misunderstandings. I actually thought the X meant it always rolled the same, and hence the X instead of a... Ah, that's awesome. I'm really glad that it helps. Thank you for the donation, Marius. What is the best build to play as a new player? Depends on the class. So if we are several seasons away or several seasons into getting updates before the expansion pack happens, We go into Season 10. I think Season 10 is going to last till January. I don't know for sure, but they did this last year. The PTR was longer, or the season was long. So if we do that, we go into 2026, Season 10. Season 11 doesn't start till maybe January. So maybe we see one of those updates then. So Season 11 would put us into January, February, March-ish. Then we go to Season 12. What? April, May, June. Then that's Season 13. June is only July, August, September until we see BlizzCon. BlizzCon is a long time away. It's still a year. It's a very long time. But if we're getting some of these updates in future seasons, like Adam said, we might be seeing some big updates coming in seasons, and then the PTR is going to take, or then the actual expansion pack is going to take a little while. All right, Violet, we'll do it. We'll do it. Missing the fun to find gear would be sad. I agree. I agree. But a lot of people think that all of anybody that streams just gets gear from the people that watch, but everybody watches me. I just give away gear. I really don't ever ask for gear. Found a minion necro. To be the easiest. Minion necro for new players is definitely a really good choice. Hey, the real, how's it going? And I mean, like, I have single GA gear, single GA gear, 2 GA gear, single GA gear. I think if I was like hunting for gear, I think I would probably have some better, or asking for gear, I'd probably have better gear than what I have on. So. But yeah, like, it's just, none of it's like super great. I thought it was September in 2026. Wait, when is it? When is your stream generally over? What depends on what I do the next day. I just go until I'm tired, or I have to go to sleep for whatever the next day. Doing my own build and watching your theory crafting yesterday helped on how to approach the whole package. Excited for Electricity Sork next season. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Yep, PTR is out soon, very soon. Okay. Hey, Joe, how's it going? I mean, you can do anything you want, Ace. It might just not like perform super great, but yeah, it's in September. Yep. Yeah. I really think that we're gonna get the announcement for the expansion pack at BlizzCon. That's just my thoughts. It's a long way away, but I really think that it's coming then. Hey, Ruben, thank you for the follow. I'm getting the game itch for a little while, but I will check back to see if you're still here. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Go play. I appreciate it. All right, so I think Lunging Strike is okay. We have a lot of question marks up in the air about it. When I start my stream tomorrow, I will have a command for all of the builds. I'll set this up tomorrow before I go live, or while I'm getting ready, with all of the builds that I have set up so far. So far what we have right now in terms of builds for Season 10, Lunging Strike, Hoda, Lucian, probably not going to be great. Walking Arsenal build looks like it's going to be fun, but I don't know. Yep, so 10, 11, 13, or 11, 12, 13, I think is that's just what I'm thinking. Did you see the Druid Earth Spike build? Yes, I have, yep. The best way to make gold, whisper caches, or trading. Either one. Real ones play and listen. Nah, some people can't run that stuff on their PC, so that's okay, games. This is a new builds for the public test realm. So for anybody that's brand new, the test realm notes are not Season 10 notes. And then all of the builds for the public test realm are not for season 10. Everything's going to change before the season goes live. So there's going to be a lot of change that you're going to see. Don't take anything to heart. Don't look at nerfs and see, oh my god, everything's nerfed. This is going to be really bad. None of that. Everything is going to change. Okay. Oh, wait, this one, Mantle, Fear of Revolution, Fist of Fate, Explorers. Let's just delete this one here. Okay, we're gonna duplicate this one here. And view yours or other people's builds and those. You can go to D4 builds here and just I think you can search for my name. But let me just get a link here. Just for anybody that wants some of these builds here. Oh wait, I can't do it on here because I don't have that app here. Hold on. Let me get a link here for the builds. I'm not sure. The PTR is maybe a little bit less than 11 hours or 10 hours, something like that. I think 7 a.m. But also remember, if this is your first PTR, it could be very laggy. It could not work very well right off the bat. They don't fix things on the PTR unless it just makes the game unplayable. They just have to have the servers running. If there are bugs, the bugs are going to stay. They won't adjust it. So you're going to play a laggy server. It's unstable. So don't expect it to run perfectly or even at all like the game. Okay, so just make sure that you go into an open mind, because a lot of people will download the PTR, they're super excited to get on, and then it's laggy or things don't work correctly, and then they're like, well, this is dumb, like why did we even do this? I'm never playing this again. It's supposed to be like that. It's not. They just do it for 1 week and that's it. So just remember that. All right, let's see who won the gold. Yes, I do have one. Amir. Yep, I do. So go to the Barbarian endgame here. And then it's going to be this one right here. Weapon selection guide. I have been trying to make every single video that somebody's been asked for ever. I've been trying. Because people ask for there's a lot to learn. So I've been trying to. So for the most part, I will have a guide for what you're looking for. Andy, I haven't played any Necromancer at all. Hey Prodigy, how's it going? I haven't got to play any Necromancer this season yet. Okay, so back to the builds. This one is my duplicate. Season 10. Oh wait, no, here. That's what I'm doing, okay. We have a trading guide in Discord. I don't have a video for it, but we have an entire write-up in Discord for it. It's very long, it's very detailed. It'll explain everything that you need to know. How did the theory crafting stream for Macro Bioboy go? Charmed. He's way better at theory crafting than I am. Way better. Bleed builds are going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but bleed builds will definitely be good in Season 10. I'm going to put together probably a Flay build as well. Which this one kind of is Flay, but it's focused on Lunging Strike. Oh, nice, Prodigy. Okay. All right, sounds good, Andy. We're going to duplicate this one here. And we're going to make Frenzy. Which really is the same thing. The only thing that we're going to do differently for this one here is we'll do Frenzy. I think we're going to do Frenzy Flay still. This might change. What build? Prodigy? Or Ace, I mean? The Whirlwind builds are super fun. So if we, so here, I'm thinking, because these are going to have cooldowns at all. Well, for Torment 4 content right now, Hoda's incredibly strong. Bosses, it lacks a little bit behind, but it is very strong. In the new season, it's actually getting a buff, a pretty big buff, actually. I already announced the winner, Pop-Tart. They're logging in right now to grab the gold. But my build, where do I find builds? Which builds? Which build are you looking for, Ace? Hey, Doctor, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Playing D4 right now. This is my first playthrough and the first time getting to endgame. I'm currently 50 levels past 60, Paragon level 60. Doing your Lunging Strike build. Should I wait my damage tree? Will I have the unique gear and aspects? Or... Okay, so... If you are level 60 and you just got there, welcome to the game. Welcome to Diablo 4. I have this video right here. It's on my website. Completely free. Cliptis.com. And then you go to this video right here. This will help you with everything you need to know. Okay. Okay, here is your gold. Congratulations on winning the gold. Aside from specifics, lidless wall everywhere sums it up. Lidless wall everywhere? Okay, nice. The only thing I'm struggling with Hoda right now is just Fury. Yep, that'll help. That'll come as you get your gear leveled up, Aquino. I'm gonna be doing Whirlwind Earthquake as well. I think it's actually gonna be pretty good. No problem, Andy. All right, we'll do another gold giveaway. Exclamation point GTG if you want 2 billion gold. 2 billions of gold. Using Pure Whirlwind Guide. Is it normal for the build to stagger pit bosses? Do a lot of damage. Wait, what Ace? What's the question about bosses? Did I not finish putting all the points in the last one? I might not have finished putting all of them in. Matt the Man, welcome in to the stream. How's it going today? One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Straight Leapquake would be sweet. Yes. Leapquake is awesome. Why do you think your YouTube is popping off compared to Twitch the last 2 days? The theory crafting, I think. I think a lot of people are browsing YouTube for theory crafting. And people are just hopping in over there to watch it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe anybody on YouTube can answer that. That's here for the first time. Normally, YouTube has a little bit less, and sometimes a lot less than Twitch does, but not the last couple days. YouTube has been like blowing up, which is amazing. So thank you everybody for being here. But I don't know if it is because of the theory crafting for the new season, or maybe that's just the way it is now. I'm okay with that. I think I forgot to put points in the last one. Thank you for the follow as well. YouTube chat's been increasing too. Helps the algorithm. Yeah, it's awesome. Love it. Right now in the current season, Barb is great. The algorithm, only the algorithm knows. That is true. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Ink, thank you for the follow. Stum, welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. All right, so go defensive here. Pure Whirlwind. Whirlwind is not a boss killer build. It's not a killer build right now. The Lucky Hit Whirlwind is, but not the Pure Whirlwind. That one is for farming Nightmare Dungeons. When is Season 10 PTR going live? I'm not sure. There's no official announcement for it, but I think maybe 10 a.m. PST. Does it say there? Because this one right here doesn't give me a time. It just says just says the day. Wolf, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Let me away some points here. I followed you for a minute. You are so thorough, plus you are realistic. Your builds don't need 10 GA gear. No, it does not need 10 GA gear, Pete. My gear doesn't have 10 GAs. 12.5 hours. No, wouldn't it be less than that, Lick? And wouldn't it be 10.5 hours? Oh, real info. Yeah, I like real info. I like real info. Okay, all right, yeah. I think it's 10.5 hours, but I'm not 100%. Is there... I don't know. Okay. Well, we're going to go with that. We're just going to say that it's going to be then. We'll just go with that. My math is terrible too. Don't worry. Okay. Wait. We want to go back to here. I want to get back into this frenzy build. Since I'm going to be taking more damage, I think we got to go with more defenses. Because I'm also not going to be running Challenging Shout. Although I could run the rune now. I have space for that. Hans, welcome in. How's it going today? Just type in that right there, !GTG. That'll get you in on the gold giveaway. I found you from the pseudo campfire you were on. Top of the Diablo searches for me on YouTube. I also don't use Twitch. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. YouTube is perfectly fine. I really don't mind where anybody's watching. I'm just happy people are watching. Like, to have 400 people between YouTube and Twitch watching this point of the season, insane for me, which is amazing. So thank you, everybody. It's just like everything is just consistently just on the rise. So I'm not complaining about anything at all. So it's been great. Ugly Bastard helmet is not fixed this season, next season. 99 Great White Buffalo. How's it going today? For a Hoda Arsenal, do you use it? Why do you use Talisman? You're not gonna hit that often, as you don't use Unbridled Rage. Wait, for which build? Kevin. Thank you, love your content, and I built a Whirlwind bar because of you. Ah, that's awesome, Michael. Okay, so now we have points here. They're all good. Wait. You know what would help? If I actually put points into some of the skills that I'm using. Let's go here. That's awesome. And last point. It's maxed. We'll go into here. Okay, I'll save this. Hoda on the live servers. Walking arsenal. Question is for why do you use talisman? Banished Lord's talisman? So you're going to get 80x increased damage to your overpower, no matter what. Anytime that you crit, you still take advantage of that. Plus, you get maximum life and attack speed and ranks to core skills on a pair of boots. Even if you're not going to be, because we're taking a walking arsenal and you do it less, but we have so many different ways of overpowering that it's not really going to matter too much, because we're running, what's it called? Earth Striker, guarantee overpower. We have a rune that guarantees overpower. We're going to be running Zan, which is going to give you overpower. And then we also have the Banished Lord's Talisman to give you overpower. So there's so many different sources of overpower that right there. We are more than halfway through the season now. Never played Bard before, probably going to main it next season. You should try it, Derp. It is super fun. And thank you for stopping by after the pseudo PTR, the Sanctuary sit down. That was the first time I've ever done anything like that before, so that was an experience. Just keep what you're doing. It's great content, and the way you present information is real for players who are playing Diablo 4 to just have fun. That's what I like to do. Have fun. And remember, Kevin, this is completely theory crafted. We have no idea how it's going to work. We're going to test it all out tomorrow. For anybody that hasn't played a PTR, it also takes sometimes hours to put together a build. They did make it a little bit better this time around, by giving you more materials and stuff, and giving you guaranteed GA gear. So I think it's going to be a lot easier to put them together, but it still takes a long time. Okay, so Frenzy's good, but I'd have to update. Oops. Lunging Strike. I didn't finish this one. 8 points missing. Here. 1. 3. Oh, wait. Here. Wait, where's that last one? Oh, here. That's fine. That'll work. What season was it where Hoda dominant? Season 2 and Season 3. Season 2 and Season 3 were amazing for Hoda. You guys want to see some dogs? Oh wait, it's blurry. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hi, Hugo. The waffle was in there. See, not what I wanted. I mean, we might see some Chaos gear in action. Yes, tomorrow we'll have some Chaos gear. Frenchies. I have 3 of them. 3 little Frenchies. Okay, so we have 4 builds now done. Frenzy, Lunging Strike, Crown of Lucian. Actually, I don't know if this is going to work with this or not. This is what's going to happen. If it doesn't work, if I can do it, this is what I want to run optimally. This might change. Waffle is the puppy of hatred, yes. This might change. We'll see. But I wanted to run Frenzy, Lunging Strike. That's what I want to run. $23 minutes. Happy early birthday. Okay, so you guys want to put, okay, we put together some pretty serious builds here. Let's put together a fun build. That's easy to get online is Lunging Strike. Mighty Throw is the strongest build for the pits, but Lunging Strike is the second strongest build and the easiest one and the best one to play. We're gonna take Lunging Strike here. We're gonna copy this one. Okay. I'm pretty excited to try this out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but you read the name correctly. This is what I want to work right here. So here, and this is what's interesting about this, right? And the reason that I think this interaction is going to be super fun. Lunging Strike is a mobility skill, okay? We are using Unstable Power. This is giving Lunging Strike a 3-second cooldown. My idea here is you lunge, you kick, right? Kick an enemy. Then you immediately lunge, kick an enemy. You lunge and you kick an enemy, right? We're gonna like bounce. Like that's what I want. I want to just like fly monsters away from me. Now, Lunging Strike will have a 3-second cooldown. But if you put on this ability here with kick, whoops,
Hello, my friend. Stay
this right
awhile
here,
and listen.
it will reduce a mobility skill, which Lunging Strike is, by 5 seconds. So now you will automatically reduce the cooldown of Lunging Strike. And while we're doing that, we should be adding Bleed with Lunging Strike to reduce the cooldown of Kick. We add Martial in, we reduce the cooldown even more. So we might run this, Charge, and Kick. I think I'll probably drop this here, and we'll probably run Charge. I gotta see if I can fit in the aspects. I don't know yet. We'll see. We might do that. We might do that. It might... Oh yeah, Pete. I was thinking... I actually said in the video, I think I said Charge, the video that I put out, so I want to try that. Greasy HD, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. And then let's see who got the gold. The gold giveaway goes to Wesley Siri. Is that right? Wesley Siri? Cyril? Cyril? Wesley Cyril? Wesley Cyril. Okay, we gotta look at the aspects and see. We'll sacrifice some stuff just to make this work. Okay, so these are good here. This one, we're gonna actually go with... Alright, you won the gold. If you type in !BNet or !BTag, you can add me to friends, and I will give you some gold. We get rid of this. We're gonna go with... Lunging, Strike, Range. We're gonna take away ranks to Brute Force. We're gonna put this here. Oh, I gotta move that around, actually. My amulet for this. We want to run Hit Fighter and Counteroffensive here. Okay, perfect. I'm very excited to try this out. So we have to get rid of Ground Stomp. We're gonna go with Charge for now. So skill tree. Get rid of Ground Stomp. I need Rallying Cry. And then we're gonna take... I think it's also Core Skill. If kick damages an enemy, it consumes all fury and deals an additional 25% damage per 10 fury spent. Kick no longer knocks back enemies. We can't do that. Kick enemies deals 150% to enemies.
Oh, my friend. Stay a while.
Enemy. They collide with. Oh, kicked enemies deal damage. Okay, words are hard. Hey, Pete, welcome into the stream. How's it going today? 2 more followers on Twitch will give away some points, everybody. Yeah, Veets, did you put together a kick build? Shard of Rathiel comes from the Infernal Hordes. Grandfather from bosses. Hey, Eyebrow. I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to do any of those. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Thank you. Oh, it didn't work. Just go ahead and just click on my name and then click on request to join the party. Oh, you don't know yet, Veets? Okay. All right. Okay, so now aspects here. Hopes of the Mountain God. I think most of the damage... Do we build the damage into kick or lunging strike? We have to move stuff around if we build it into kick. But we need to kick to knock back, so we probably won't be able to do much damage with kick. So most of it's probably going to have to come from lunging strike. So I think we just do kick lunging strike, and most of the damage comes from here. Ancients. Like, I want Ancestral Charge somewhere. I mean, it's not gonna, it won't help with lunging strike damage, but I just want Ancestral Charge. I love Ancestral Charge. Okay, we'll just leave it like this for now. It's not getting buffed. Something very strange. They increased the range. They doubled the range that it can kick. Yeah, they've increased it from 2.5 meters to 3 meters. So here, let's see here. Let me see how far the range is right now, and we can kind of gauge how far it is. Okay, so let's see how far 2.5 meters is. That's 2.5 meters. So that means that we're going to be like here. If I'm looking at this about right? Hold on, wait. It's going to be about... Let me just get this here. So the range is going to be about here, I think. That's really far. That's really far to kick them on. So something about this is about 6 meters. And then you put on lunging strike range, right? How far do we have lunging strike? Lunging strike here. So does that work? Yeah. So lunging strike will work that far. What is the range? It doesn't tell you the range on this, does it? Okay, so it's about here. Hey, Abraham. Yeah, so it's a little bit further than 6 meters. Yep, just higher than the height of my character. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Does it tell you how far? I don't know. That's what I thought. I thought there has to be a reason. But I think it might be this combination here, though, Feats. So you're going to reset the cooldown of your mobility skills, which is going to be lunging strike. Chris Marshall. Save. Marshall here. I want to throw a charge on there, but probably make it easier with kick, but the reducing the cooldown of mobility skills is interesting. So because this is a mobility skill here, this is a mobility skill here. So basically, if we charge, lunging strike, kick, charge, and lunging strike will come off of cooldown immediately, especially if we're running the Harlequin's Crest here. These will always be up 100% of the time. Wait, this is 17 seconds. But wait, we reduced that with what? By how much? 6 seconds. How much cooldown do we get for points into charge? Yeah, going to 3, which is very interesting. Okay, so we can lower it down to that. Wait, that takes off 17. Takes off 3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, every time we hit, that'll be fine. Okay. Increasing the range increases Bach procs too. I actually don't know if teleporting procs Bach. Hey, Delmu. So you're... No, I'm not on the PTR right now. I'm just putting together some builds that I want to try on the PTR. Theory crafting. We haven't got to see yet if it works. This... See, I don't even know if... Actually, here, I have a really great way to test this out. Let's try this. We have Bach on. Bach. Okay, so if we were to charge here, it did work. Okay, perfect. So that works. So then if we... But you see that, the lunging strike? I don't think the lunging strike worked. Let's try again. No, it works. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Yep. Yep, it works. Yep, good to go. So for this build here, we run Bach, Ja. No, this is going to be a lunging strike kick charge build. This should be very fun. So Bach, Ja. I'll probably have to play it with a mouse and keyboard. Cause like because if you look here with we'll let this cool down a little bit, but your charge, I'll show you what the charge looks like. So we charged from here to here. And if you use a mouse and keyboard, there are some advantages to this and there's some disadvantages to mouse and keyboard. So if we do this here, see how much further the charge is? And then we would lunging strike, and then we would, wait, hold on, lunging strike, and then kick. Okay, so we're gonna put this on here. So we're like running down, we're gonna charge, and then we're gonna lunging strike, and then we're gonna kick, and then we can go again. And then you can just like, while you get to monsters, you can lunging strike, charge, kick, lunging strike, charge, kick. So that's gonna be like the thought process behind it. And then we'll have jaw on, which then you can teleport in between and you can charge in between. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, whirlwind time. Let's put together a whirlwind build. Do we go straight whirlwind or we go whirlwind dust devils? We got lunging kick done. Did I update the amulet? Hit fighter. Counteroffensive, yes. Oh wait. It's gotta be lunging strike here. That's just the area it's bearings. They didn't increase lunging or dust devils itself. So if you're just using ancients and dust devils, then it's buffed. Then I gotta fix this first and then we'll do it. This one is gonna be fighter. Counteroffensive here. And then we want lunging strike to deal double damage. All right. So now I think we can do our whirlwind build. We'll start with pure whirlwind and then we'll hop into... Okay, so I want to go with... Just duplicate this one here. Then I don't have to copy in as much. Whirlwind. Why that beats? Yeah, maybe that's it. Bar Blade. Yep, that's the one. Okay, so we're gonna drop Fists of Fate or the Whores. Wait. Whores? Devastating Grasps, which will now do some pretty massive damage. We don't need the Banished Lord's Talisman, which means that we can run Barb Ararian. Okay. The lunging kick charge can be the Barbie Chan build. Love it. Lockrins. I think Lockrins. Okay, so Mantle, yeah, okay. Lochran's Talisman. Okay. On boots. I agree, definitely a front runner. Christian, thank you for the follow. Chef Poppy, welcome into the stream. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Yeah, crazy, right? Look at this. 30%. All resistances. All resistances as an affix. All stats. Critical strike damage. Max resources. And then a ton of critical strike damage. Okay. Oars. Ugly Bastard Helmet. So now what else do we need? What do I have in the Pure Whirlwind build here? Okay, so we have Rage of Haragoth on? No. We need Rage of Haragoth. So we can't use this actually because we're not casting we're not using a skill with a resource cost. So this is going to be Whirlwind with 50% movement speed. I completely forgot about that. It's gonna have no movement speed. It's gonna be so slow. Congrats, Zim. I think at 10 a.m. PST, I believe. There's been I didn't see any announcements yet, but I think it's there. Oh my god, it's gonna be so slow. wait, let me get the setup first. What was I gonna put on? Rage of Haragoth. Oh yeah, that's awesome game. Is there only one pair of boots? They didn't put any boots. They didn't put any boots. I mean, this is going to give us some movement speed here. We're going to need movement speed on... Okay, wait. Hold on. I think we can... I think we can still fix this. Because we don't need the mantle. And I don't really think there's anything else that we're gonna need. In terms of... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I completely forgot about that. Dang it. I forgot we could do that. We can run Gores and Fist of Fate at the same time. Oh my god, I completely forgot. Why didn't I think about this? I can do this for all of the builds. You can run Fist of Fate with all of them. So, because this one right here, this is where we're going to have to fix this. We're going to go with the amulet. We want... honestly, just for the heck of it, we're probably going to have to go strength, movement speed here, but we're going to triple masterwork movement speed. Having trouble with master... I mean, with masterworking? Adman? We're gonna have to triple masterwork it. I don't think we're gonna need Wrath of Berserker cooldown. We can go... Yeah, it really is. I know, William. This is honestly, it's so crazy. There's so many possibilities. The Master Spellcrafter for the season? What is that one? What does it do? This is going to be Whirlwind Size here. Wait, what? Whirlwind Size. I just can't spell. And then we're going to go with... movement speed. I'll have to see how much movement speed I actually need. I'll have to put it into a calculator and see where we get up to, but... Okay. So that might help with movement speed cap. But Fist of Fate, Rage of Haragoth, Ugly Bastard Helmet, Gore's Devastating Grips, Lochran's Talisman. You know what? But like putting this here now, this makes me think... Do we just replace, like... I have Fist of Fate here already. Well, that's fine. Do I can't drop Harlequin's Crest, though. Like, I think I need it here. For cooldown reduction, but I could run Fist of Fate here. There'll be so much more damage. No, you just put your different infusions on. Just go fight monsters until it's done. That's it. You can go into the pits. It's a really good way to just focus on where monsters are, but... Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're gonna leave it at this for now. Earthquakes... Had that in the last 24 hours. It's crazy. It is so insane. And loot has been interesting since the game started. This is insane, honestly. I can... Thank you for the follow, or thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. They did it in season 10. I mean, we have all of this crazy gear that we have to add on and put in places. Oh man. But they can't just like keep on overhauling gear and changing things around all the time. That's a lot of work to put into a game, and most other games don't change around loot like that. Like to change from 925 to 800. Most games don't go through transformations like that. And now they're doing it again, temporary, but they're doing something like this, which is pretty crazy. It doesn't really matter, Badman. You just put it on and then just go kill some monsters. You have to do specific content to get mythics, DJ. Your Paragon level doesn't really matter. Or hours played. As if you're not doing the right content, then you won't really get any mythics. It all just depends on what you want to do. Okay, so here, unequip, unequip. On Discord, nice. That's awesome. What content? What? Let's try this again. What content are you doing for mythics? Season 10, if you want to watch right here, come and watch this. They're adding chaos armor into the game. I have a whole video on what chaos armor is. It is insane. Hey, chill. How's it going? My brain is like on overload right now, trying to figure out how to use all the gear. It's pretty insane. Just there's so many slots. Best way to get mythic uniques is doing bosses. Yeah, this is just for a season, but that's okay. That's just the way that seasonal games work. Gives us something new to test every season, something new to play. It keeps the power creep down, because oh my god, could you imagine the power creep if we kept all of the seasonal stuff? PTR is downloadable, yes. You can download it right now. Okay, so Whirlwind. Don't really need this, but we'll put it on. We'll put Wrath of Berserker here. And then, so we're gonna do, for every 10% of your life you're missing, you're gonna gain 20% increased damage and 5% damage reduction. Spending resources also is going to drain percentages of your life equal to 30% of the resources spent. Refunding those resources, okay? This cannot drop you below 10% of your life. It's going to be a low life build. We're going to combine that with, you can't heal yourself above 50% of your maximum life. But we're going to add barrier in, because that's going to give us barrier from Iron Skin. We'll add Q in also, because that'll give us some more barrier. We have Fist of Fate on, which is going to solve our vulnerable issue, so we don't have to worry about vulnerable damage. So we don't need something like Wolves. We have Wrath of Berserker for a pull. You have to have the expansion pack, Madman. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. So we'll run Bach Tech. Bach Tech. Then you have to complete the campaign. And then they'll start dropping into your inventory after you do the campaign. And then Q? Bach Q? No. Igni Q? Maybe Igni? I think that might be a best choice for now. I'm okay with it being just seasonal. Because if they're cooking something like this, then they're just going to keep on bringing in new stuff. And it's fun to switch it up. It keeps the game fresh and interesting. It'll keep the power creep down. They won't add any new classes until we get an expansion pack. And they haven't announced that they're going to add a paladin at all. So we don't know what the new class is going to be yet. Not yet. Do we just go triple shout again? I mean, I could run shouts are always equipped, but I don't really think need it for this build. Thank you for the follow. That's enough followers. Give away some points. Let's give away some points. Yep, source. Sork it is. That's okay, though. Shield-based character would definitely be a lot of fun. I agree. Core skills deal 100% increased damage, but reduce your maximum current resources by 20 for 6 seconds. Is that 20%, right? This stacks but does not refresh. So we just use it once to only reduce it by 20, and that's a percent, not straight damage, right? What's the name of this one? This one is Power of Siphon. Oh no, it's just 20. That's not bad. There's core skills deal 100% increase, but they also... I like your barbarian. Thank you, me too. Barbarians are super fun to play. I was playing my barbarian bleed build I made on the weekend. I like whirlwind skills for groups of enemies. Yeah, that works. What are the points you're giving away? You're new here. They are used to gamble. If you type in exclamation points right there, just like Charm did, you can gamble your points away if you want to. It's just for fun. And it's very addicting. Okay, so if you're just channeling then you won't have to worry about it, and it doesn't refresh. Which means after 6 seconds, you get all of that back, right? If you never stop spinning. Hey, Gray. So that's good. This reduction stacks, but does not refresh. Oh, wait, but you have to use one every 6 seconds, though. But also reduces your maximum. So every 6 seconds, we have to recast it again. Ostfront, welcome into the stream. How's it going today? Okay. Interesting. Are you going to play the new Last Epoch season? No, I won't have any time. And I tried the Last Epoch a while ago, and it was okay. But I played it in the very first one, and I only played for a little while. When you're healthy, or... Well, let's just try this one. That could be fun. PTR Think Tank is pretty crazy, honestly. Thank you for the welcome. Glad to be here. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's get some burst damage going. Let's trade this out here. We gotta go with this, I guess. Our core skill, I don't... Chaotic bursts erupt, dealing 400% of your highest damage. Your bursts also deal 100% of their initial. I guess let's just go with bursts. For now. We'll see. We'll test it out tomorrow and see. You watching? Yeah. I'll be honest, as soon as it goes live. Level 55 on my barbarian, finishing up the seasonal quest. Congratulations. You'll be into the end game very soon. The only question is, do I want to run Bach Tech or Bach Lum and then Igni Tech? This one right here is probably going to be like a pit pushing variant, because then you don't have to stop spinning if you run Lum. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Let me start another gold giveaway, actually. Oh, we haven't done that in a little bit. Let's get one of those going for everybody so they can get some gold while you watch me just destroy my brain. That's what we're doing right now. Booney, welcome into the stream. How are you today? All right, there we go. Okay. Up and running. Up and running. No, you... From Mighty Throw. Very nice. That build is very hard-hitting. Difficult to play, but very hard-hitting. Okay. So now we got to change up the... This one, I think... Wait, did I go with it Grandfather? No, I went with Dire Whirlwind. Okay. We're gonna do that again. Dire Whirlwind. Here. We want to bring up Starless Sky. Overworld. Oh wait, this is unique. Mythics here. Bold Chieftain. This is be bold here. Hey, how's it going, Pant? We could run Conceited, because we're going to be running Q and the extra barrier generation. See your stream on TikTok often. I like your friendliness. Keep up the awesome work. Oh, thank you, Fisker. Thank you for watching. Hey, M. How's it going today? I like how I could just say, hey, M. Thank you also for the follow. I'm starting to get pretty close to 10,000 followers on TikTok, which is pretty cool.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Nav4, welcome into the stream. How's it going today? Diego, thank you also for the follow. Just woke up for you. Yep, I'll be going to sleep. Not soon, but soon. Perfect content for work. Yeah, let's go, Saul. How's it going today? 1 more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points, everybody. Seated here. Hey, Nav. I don't have any minion necromancer builds yet. I'll be playing the mini necromancer at some point. My favorite necromancer build to play. Okay. But okay, so we're gonna not run this. No, maybe we will. War skill, Warpath is not great though. Captain, welcome into the stream. That's enough for followers. Give away some points. Let's give them away. Might have to get me a Barb Nation hoodie. Yeah, check it out right here. A Barb Nation. What do you guys think?
Stay a while and listen.
I actually got more than that. I have Barb Nation hoodies, Sork, Druid, Rogue, Necromancer. I just don't have the Spiritborn one yet. I gotta get that up and running, but I don't have that yet. But most of my content is Barbarian content, Captain. I actually am the official writer for the Barbarian class for Mobalytics. So I do all of the writing for the Barbarian for them. Thank you, Fisker, also for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Barb Nation. Imagine you wear that to BlizzCon. I might, honestly, Beats. The real
Hello, my friend.
808.
Stay a while and listen.
Who else? How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I should do that. Is there any endgame build for tier 4 where they don't need specific gear for it to work? No,
Hello, my
there's
friend.
not.
Stay a while and
Official?
listen.
Wait. Official. Yeah, official DJ. Welcome in. Also, thank you for the follow. Okay. How are we liking this one here? What do you think? Lick, are you still there? Lick? I do have a Necro Nation shirt as well. So if you guys want to check out the merch store, !shop on Twitch, we'll bring it up for you. If not, you can actually come to my website here, cliptus.com. You can go to the merch shop right here. This will bring it up for you. So, Peric, you can actually come to my website here, go to Diablo 4 videos here, go to the endgame how-to, and then watch this level 60 now what video. This will explain it all. I got mugs, we got tumblers, we got mouse pads, we got stickers, we got hoodies, we got t-shirts, we got hats. There's a lot on the site. There's a whole lot on the site. Yep, no problem. That level 60 now what guide will talk about this whole write-up that I did on the end game. Any discount codes? MD, for your almost 3 years of following the channel, I might be able to send you a discount code. Yeah, let's go. There's a lot on there, and they ship pretty much around the world. So if you guys want to check it out, you can. Okay, so are we good with the aspects? We're gonna sit with this for now here, the rune, so we test it out. Edge Masters, this has got to change here. This has got to be Ramalades. They do ship to Australia, yes. I'm working on my Season 10 PTR Whirlwind Barb. No, this is just D4 builds. Mobalytics hasn't updated yet, so I'm using D4 builds until Mobalytics updates, then we'll be back on Mobalytics. I'm good, MD. How about you? Vehement Sprawler? Earthquakes, Conceded, or Whirlwind. Yeah, I think Vehement Sprawler. I have my Rouge build, Sorcerer build, Druid build already. Yeah, you got plenty of time. You got it. Can you sign whatever I buy? I would have to give you something that I'm actually wearing, MD. Have a good rest of the stream. All right, good night, Fisker. Renown is incredibly important, and I have a whole video on Renown as well. Don't think I added it to the website. I still need to update my site, but yeah, right here. Free skill points. So this is the Renown video right here. The merch ships from all over the world. They have shipping stations all over, Sim. I don't have any of the merchandise on me. It's just direct ship. Yep, there you go, Big Belly. Damage overtime, critical strike chance. Rage of Haragoth. Some of it might though, Zim. Hey, Sergeant Frosty, how's it going? Helmet. See, I wish it would tell me what it is. It's a fate. It's the fate on the helmet is insane. So crazy. I definitely don't need critical strike chance, I don't think. So let's go with lucky hit chance. Maximum resources here on the boots. Thanks to whirlwind here. Okay. It's okay. It's okay, Evolved. About this. It's a running joke here. Don't worry. Wait, did YouTube just go down? Is YouTube still up? Is the stream still up? Okay. Okay, it was just my chat app then. Okay. I got really nervous. Okay. Okay, that's good. I would have been so upset if YouTube dropped 300 people. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Carl. All right, so then we got to go maximum resources here. I might maximize this here so I can see it better. I'm really excited to try this kick build, honestly. Ring. Whirlwind. Gear stats. See, like when I look at gear stats here, I can actually see what aspects are on. Like I love that feature. In order to put the gear stats in here, all I see is bludgeoning weapon. I don't see what they are. All of the buffs in season 10 so far for the PTR is lightning. There's so many lightning buffs. I'm not a Sork expert, but I was talking to Lurkin a little bit, and looks like there's a lot of very fun builds that are going to hit for Sorks. Why does the expansion have you play the little campaign? Wait, what do you mean? Which little campaign? I haven't done any campaigns. 5th Druid build yesterday. Took me 5 hours. Armory is amazing. Armory is amazing. Okay, so we have strength. I don't know if I can need critical strike chance. It's so hard because there's so much critical strike chance now with gear. So Fist of Fate, critical strike chance. That's just critical strike chance against close enemies. It's critical strike chance. Maybe I don't have enough. Wait, where's my Rage of Hera go? Critical strike chance here. Critical strike chance here. Critical strike chance here. Have to see. Nah, Doombringer is not very used on anything at all. I haven't played the Urvar mission line. They did say that they'll be updating some of the armory functions at some point. I'm not sure what they're going to change it to, but... Man, hello? Okay. I think that's good. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure, Big Belly. That's weird. Strength. Let's just go. We'll play it safe. We'll go, I don't think I actually need that. We'll go max life here for now. Max life. Let's go with critical strike chance. We'll change if we need to. New to the game, 2 weeks, but I think I live for the day. I'll find an amulet with 2 passives that I want. It is the hardest thing in the game. I've never found one. I found it with 1 passive, and then I rolled the other one, but I've never found it with 2. If KF's armor would keep the original 3D model. Have you guys... Okay, here. Let me show you guys what Beat Dropper made. I posted this pic into Discord. This is absolutely hilarious. Beat Dropper sent it to me. I'll download it and I'll show you guys. I was dying.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Purple, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going today? One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Okay. All right. Check this out. Where is it? This is the new bar of fashion. Oh, and speaking of the devil, there's Beat Dropper in chat. This is the new barb fashion for season 10 right here. I cannot. It's so good. So good. Balenciaga's show for season 10 looks amazing. God, Beat, amazing stuff. Hey Jeffrey, how's it going? So good. Hey Saudi. I need someone to build me this suit so that when I go to BlizzCon, I have this on. Yeah, Wiz, all the patch notes are all out. This is what I need in my life. If someone builds me this, I will wear it at BlizzCon. I'm not going to Germany. No, that's Gamescom. Not BlizzCon. I don't know why the Season 8 one is popping up. It's the first one. I have no idea where that Season 8 one's coming from. All right, Beat. Looking at Pure Whirlwind here. I modeled it a little bit on what I did this season with Pure Whirlwind. Gotta work those. I actually so good news, my wrist has been holding up enough for me to start working out again. It's been light, but it's been a lot of fun to get back into it. It feels really good. So, high hopes for that. Beat for the... Yeah, I think we're gonna need to, honestly, Beat Dropper. Yeah. No, I don't need one, Kyle. No, this is fine. This holds it in place. There doesn't seem to be a lot of these perks that really work for a lot of these builds. For Lunging Strike, I have a couple things that I'm not sure about yet. I wanted to try out this one here. It's a new seasonal mechanic, yeah. So I just want to try this out, the guaranteed critical strike and overpower. But it gives it a cooldown. So I paired it with Flay for additional ways to apply bleed with the Rage of Haragoth. Now, I don't know if it's going to actually work out that way, but I want to see if we can get a high enough chance, because if we get a perfect Rage of Haragoth, then that's what, is it 72% chance to reduce your cooldowns by 1 second? And if we run Harlequin's Crest, it's like a 0.45 second cooldown. So as long as we get that to proc just once, then we should have no cooldown on any of our abilities.
Hello, my friend.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Let me give away some points for everybody. I'm Vaska. How are you today? They haven't announced even when the second expansion pack is going to be released yet, so we know zero about the expansion pack. We don't even know what the name is. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't even know what the new class is. Go 2 hours for my first store, and you are still at it. Yeah, Leon. Yep, we are. Probably know more tomorrow. A little bit more tomorrow, yeah. But they're still going to change everything. But I'll know a lot more about how the mechanics actually work. Hey, Jay? Yeah. I'm making a prediction right now. We were talking about this earlier. I think that we're not going to hear about the expansion pack until BlizzCon. I'm really thinking it's going to be BlizzCon. It's a long time to wait, but I think it's going to be BlizzCon. I think that might be the big reveal. So another year is what I'm thinking. September of 2026. You think they drop a teaser at Gamescom? I don't know. Yeah, I know. So, but the reason, and we were talking about this earlier, the reason that I'm saying this is because Adam said in that post, they're going to be adding in some of the updates that we got to see in upcoming seasons. So we have season 10, where they're just doing the Infernal Horrors based on the roadmap. That's all the same. And everything that we got to see, so that this is just all laid out already. So season 11 is what we don't know what's going to happen, but we haven't got any of the stuff in the upcoming seasons yet. So that means that we have at least season 11. Yeah, but maybe they just go ahead and announce it in the middle of a season with no lead up. But how early did they announce the expansion pack for season 6? How far ahead of it? Diablo and Labubu collab. Oh my god. Put your points on the line. You bet how much? With what do I got? Company. Maybe we get a cinematic teaser. Maybe. 200 million points. Okay, you're on, Van. Got it. I will give away 200 million points to everybody if they announce it. If they give us a teaser at Gamescom. Okay. 3 months prior. Okay. So if we go into if we go into the new year, then at the launch of season 11, you think that's when they would probably announce it. But that would put us at March release. When was the last one released? Season 6? When was that? You think you already know? I don't know. I don't know when I'm a Diablo partner. I have no idea. Everything's in the dark. I have no clue. I would love to know. Like chomping at the bit here. It was October. See, I'm telling you, that's right after what's it called? Right after the whatchamacallit thingamabobber. Yeah, it's right after. Yeah, thank you, Naked Ghost. Yeah, right after BlizzCon. They're not going to release it this year. They're going to give people time and lead up. YouTube. The Vessel of Hatred announcement trailer 1 year ago. And that was November 23rd. The DLC teaser trailer was posted 10 months prior to it coming out. Okay, so Gamescom is when? Gamescom is coming up right now, right? It's coming up next couple weeks. Gamescom is right now. Okay. In like 7 hours. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Not the next couple weeks, like next couple hours. Is weeks and hours, they all feel the same. So, you know, we get, yeah. Yeah, today, Van, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to get a really big announcement about Diablo 4 Expansion Pack 2 at BlizzCon. Yeah, right. Same difference. Hours, weeks, they're all the same. Just time. So if it's 10 months, we're about a year out from BlizzCon, right? We're less than a year out from BlizzCon. So if the last one was 10 months before the actual launch, and they announce a teaser trailer now, we're looking at the exact same timeline as last year for BlizzCon to be the big reveal for the Diablo 4 expansion pack. That's just my thoughts. It's just a hunch, but exactly, beat. Yeah, there is no time. We're on island time here. I put together a kick, lunging strike, charge build. And I'm very excited about it. Thinking your math is pretty mathy on this one, yeah. Well, I'm thinking yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Is charge viable by itself this season? No, it's not. Oh, I do. Pure whirlwind right here. That's the last one. That's the one I'm working on right now. Pure whirlwind. Did you see my pure whirlwind build this season, Beat? Is PTR for expansion? No. Just for season 10. It was fun. I farmed with Pure Whirlwind a lot this season. I really liked it. So for Whirlwind, I'm going with a Beast Cornered. And then there wasn't really much else, so I went with just some exploding things. We haven't tested Season 10 yet, but it looks like it's going to be pretty good. Is Iron Maelstrom sustainable as a main skill? I don't think so. Maybe in the new season, who knows? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about this. It won't be free. Every expansion pack will cost money. So I went with Roding Chaos for some explosions. This will also give us some cooldown reduction. Oh, wait, not this one. No, this your burst will deal 100% of the initial damage over 4 seconds. We'll get some dot damage. Yeah, I don't think they would do anything in May. When you're not healthy, you're going to be berserking and your core skills are going to deal fire damage. So now we're going to take advantage of the Ugly Bastard helmet. Even though we probably would anyway, because that's direct damage. So we're going to do extra fire damage here. And Mard, you're no longer going to be healed above maximum life. I don't know if we're going to run this one with this because we're running... Actually, no, we're definitely going to run those two together. Yeah, we're going to run those. I believe 7 a.m. our time, Manini. I'm pretty sure. Bold Chieftain conceded because we're going to be running Q. We have increased barrier generation. And we're going to be running Iron Skin. We should be able to get Iron Skin cooldown up pretty quick with Rage of Haragoth here at 72%. I think it's going to be a very interesting twist on things. I'm pretty excited to hop in. Now, don't expect it to run very smoothly, Manini. A lot of the time, especially day one, it's very, very laggy and very buggy. So just expect that, at least. Yeah, let's get this here up and running. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Wiz. Is a Thorns build viable in Season 9 right now? So I think so. So there's Chaos Armor and there's Chaos Perks. We're actually getting brand new gear that we can use. And you guys can always go to I always try and make videos on things. So if you come here, you can actually watch the Chaos Armor video. No, we're doing Channeling Whirlwind only. You never let go of the Whirlwind button. I did it in this season right now, and it worked pretty well. Yeah, Manini, it's pretty cool. And the server itself is only up for a week, and then it gets deleted. But it is very fun. I don't think so. Because you would have to recast. You'd have to recast this also. And so he would have to cast this every 5 seconds. And because of this ability right here, you're going to be under 50% life the entire time. No, my Whirlwind builds, Frosty, I never stop spinning. Ever. The entire runs. This one, maybe I'll stop spinning occasionally, but you pretty much never stop spinning. But this will keep you below 50% life, no matter what you do. You cannot heal above 50% life. It's a very, very fun trade-off. And finally back to playing some games. Welcome back to Gaming Butter. Yeah, these builds are, anybody can use these builds here. Here's the link to some of them. You can just go to the profile here. Okay. So, but I think so I gotta get the skill tree up and running here. Wait, did that not save? Where I took this out here? Is there another one? Oh yeah, there's another one. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, the lo-fi, it's the Diablo 4 lo-fi channel. And they said that I'm allowed to just play it for streams, so I've just been doing it. No copyright or anything, which is amazing. Okay. You know how many people have stopped in before and seen the ads up here and been like, what, this guy's advertising on his own stream, I'm out. Actually, wait, we went with core skills here. Pretty sure we did that. Let me just go look here. This one. Skill tree. Yeah, we did. Okay, perfect. If you get an Uncrustables ad. Are people who own the game on Steam? No, they're not. Gotta be Battle.net. But it's only up for 1 week, and then everything that you do is deleted. All of it. So because we're going to be almost dead all the time, I want all the damage reduction I can get. Five. There's only 5 spaces for Chaos Armor, so you can have 5 of them equipped. No, 5 different pieces. You can't have anything of the same name. You cannot have. Yeah, that would be way too overpowered. I like that it's count bound too. I do. If there are helmets, yes, you could. Yep. Yeah, but there is a list here. So if you guys can always check the list and see what's on there. So this is the list of all of everything that can be used as Chaos Armor. So for the Sorgs, these are all of them right here. Now, this was all in the video that I did about them, but that's everything that you can use. In the video that I did, I said the Staff of Liam Neeson. Like, on purpose. There were some people that were dying about it. Yes, you could run all helmets, yep. We believe that it starts at 10 a.m., but I'm not sure. I haven't really seen anywhere where it's confirmed. If anybody's seen any information, let me know. What does this give you? What does ranks give you here? Ranks 2... Cooldown or just barrier? Just barrier. Only 5% per. Okay. Oh, Raja's not on the list. No, it's not there. All right. Paragon? I actually don't think I'm going to change the Paragon. Actually, wait, I don't need Crusher. Marshall? What Marshall? I might not even need Marshall, but we're going to put it on for now. Okay. That's enough there. I think it's 10 a.m. Pacific time. So, which would be what? 4 p.m. East Coast time? Don't need Dominate. What we're on Ambidextrous. All right, Nat 4. Have a great night. We'll see. So, what is cool about having the account bound thing is that these incredibly powerful items can't be duped. But it also does limit people that can't play all too much. However, I have a really great solution for that. Hop on into Discord, join up with the Legion, come and play with us, and we will absolutely get you all of the stuff that you're going to be looking for in the season. 100%. Yep. Yeah, no duping, no trading. Right, trading would come with duping. That's the only reason that people will be duping it, to trade it. This is rare nodes. We have those unlocked. Wrath. I don't know if I need Wrath. Save that for now. So I actually don't think I'm... plus the Discord clan host Belial runs on Fridays. Husks are supplied. There you go. Husks are supplied. you can get more loot, but you can't trade any of them. So like special things like this, Beats. Because this one you get, you can't trade this one here. Was that like stuff like that you meant? That makes sense. Season 10 starts in 35 days. More ways to get them to drop. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There are a lot of games that do that, Bacon. There are a lot of games that do that. All right. So Whirlwind is good. Oops. My gosh. Yeah, I saw that. Wait, Imbiber? Wait, did they just not update it here? It's not in the patch notes, though. Yeah, it's not in the patch notes. Hey, Livin, how's it going? Wait, please go to... Not this one. Guzzler on the Druid. Oh yeah, it's Guzzler on the Druid. It's right here. Okay. Max roll does. Playing 3 weeks ago, and I've learned a lot from your videos. That's awesome. Thank you for watching the videos, Kenneth. Where did you see the post from Wahud? Recent news. Huh. Do you think they just assumed it, though? It's not in the official patch notes. Alright, see you later. It's not in the official patch notes at all. So I wonder if they were assuming, since it's the counterpart to it, that it is. Maybe it was a typo. How did I become a Diablo partner? So one day, Bloodshed hopped into our Discord server. Was there for, hey, thank you for the follow, Canis. Hey, War, have a good night. Was there for probably about 8 hours before he messaged me and asked me if I was interested in the Diablo partner program. What I did to get in there, I'm not sure. I've been posting a lot of content for Diablo 4. We did a lot of events. We hosted a lot of people. But that was it. I saw him join, and I wasn't sure like what he was doing. It was just like checking out some other Discords and stuff, but yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was a very cool moment. I haven't been a Diablo partner for very long. I think it was maybe November or December of last year. So I'm still relatively new. I'm still getting my feet wet with everything. But so this could work, but a lot of the stuff this season is like low life based on your, or at least for the barbarian it is. So like this one right here, we'll be missing life here. We'll be missing life here. No, I played Diablo 2, and I played a little bit of Diablo 3, but not a lot. But this is my first really, really big dive into gaming, and it's probably because I've been streaming, but I've been farming those content creators. Who, Bloodshed? The Diablo Partner Program isn't huge. You're on D2R, very nice. Yep, we'll know in a couple of hours. Thank you also for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Thank you for choosing me. I think maybe 9 hours. I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. Was the max roll the answer to my planner question? What question, White Wolf? Oh, max roll, yes. Yep. All right, everybody. I am going to go raid. I want to get a little bit of sleep before we hit the PTR tomorrow. I'll probably be on for a while streaming early in the morning, so we'll get to test out a lot of this PTR stuff and figure out what's going to be happening. But I have all my builds here. We'll have commands set up for all of the builds if you guys do want to try them out tomorrow, if you are hopping on. Now remember, the PTR is a relatively unstable server, so don't hop on expecting everything to be all sunshine and roses. It will be buggy. It will have its problems. It may have incredibly bad lag right when you first start. There might be something broken. So do not go into this thinking that is going to be a really, really smooth transition into testing, okay? A lot of people get really frustrated because something's not working. It is definitely going to happen. It's getting better and better every time they launch it, but just remember, that's what's going to be happening. So we're going to go raid. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Awesome turnout tonight. Cannot believe how many people have been here in the stream watching this at this time of the season. So it is incredibly awesome for me. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning, or this morning for most of you guys. So I will see you all. Catch you on the clip side.